Hey. Steve Trades here. Oh man, it's been a couple of days here. Let me pull my notes up. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, this is from today. Um, Man, well, let me go back to 416. 416, I went to buy an option, but I didn't check the quantity, and since I didn't have a ton of money, 60, 62, $62 per contract, it did not allow me to purchase them. Thank you, Lord. Um, and So it didn't go through. But I did it again, another mess up. So I decided I was done for the day. Wasn't going to do any actual trading. So I just went ahead and I just kind of watched for the rest of the day. Um, I missed. Yeah, I was doing paper trading. I missed a couple that I believed that I would have took if I was dealing with real cash, but you know, it is what it is. So let's talk about today. Um, all right. So it was a good day, obviously. Um, I bought the other day, if you recall, I bought a Goldman Sachs um, option, and it immediately dropped. They dropped 6% of their value, which that hurt. And this is a short week because of Good Friday. So I was not too happy about that. Anyway, that happened. But today, man, started fairly early. You can go back and look at the. Let me see if I can. See if I can bring it up here on the day. Yeah. Okay. So on the day, yeah, it started around 9:45 this morning. They got up to 204. They got up to 206 around 10. They did a big, huge dip down to 10, around 10:20, and then just floundered around right close to the bell. They just darted up. Got up to 208. Let's see, what's the high? They got up to 208.5, which man, that's awesome. But we ended the day at 207.5. Have some time tomorrow. I'm just going to believe that that it's going to keep going up. I feel like it should go up tomorrow, just a little bit. Maybe 1% or 2 would be awesome. I don't think we'll get too much higher, but because they're pretty exhausted from today. But I would like to see them close out around maybe 205.5 to 209. Sorry, got an email coming. So anyway, yeah. So I would love to see them close out at around 209 would be awesome. Anything around here is good. I really wrote it off from the day one, and I was pretty down because I'd lost, 800 $850 on a clerical error. And I did share that with my wife today, and she didn't seem fazed, but it was good to get it out there. We'll say that as far as the psyche goes. I did purchase a YOLO SPY option call for tomorrow. It was $5, and I figured, heck, if I can hit 10, $20, that'd be pretty good. It doesn't appear SPY moves a whole lot, but they can move up to a point. So we'll see how that turns out. So like I said, as you can see on the screen, I'm not trying to boast at all. I've already said how much I lost the other day, but I'm very happy about this 2450 to the good. It ends me out at 114 on the day. I don't know if you want to calculate it like that, or if you want to say that I'm up 2450 on the trade or on the position. Either way it goes, I'm ecstatic that I'm back this far. I missed IWPR. Could have picked it up at $1.05 and rode it to about $1.50. I believe that's where it was. Don't sue me. But I really was extremely gun shy about pulling the trigger on anything. And RBZ as well. Could have got in at 5.05, I think. And they rode, man, they rode hard. RBZ, go to the chart. Oops, not there, to the chart. I was looking at RBZ somewhere in this range. Maybe it was like right in here, I think. So yeah, could have rode them hard. But like I said, was very tepid to do anything. I think I did the SPY. Excuse me. I think I did the SPY option, probably just to have something to do. I mean, I was all over these charts all day long. These are some of the stocks I looked at throughout the day. But anyway, this video is about 6 minutes already, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. But you know, like I say, this makes you feel a lot better about things. At this point, if I wouldn't have messed up with my first trade, then I'd actually only be down around 80 some odd dollars right now. As it stands, down 735. So, hey, we're claw our way back out, right? All we can do is keep on, keep learning. I started learning last night a I don't really know how you classify it. A method of viewing charts, I guess, and it is called. It is called. It is called the Ichimoku, and the first video I was watching was about an hour long. It is much longer than that, just to get the intro in. It was interesting. Don't know how much I'll use it, but I definitely want to go back through it and watch the end of the video. I got through about 45 minutes and was a little bit tired, so I fell asleep last night. So the Ichimoku will be something I'll look at tomorrow and or tonight, or tonight, and try to, you know, really honestly just trying to expand my vocabulary in the stock market so that I can hopefully start recognizing things. I did recognize a few patterns yesterday and today, and I felt good about it. You know, being able to determine where they were intersecting. I know there's all kinds of cool fancy names for these things, flags and, you know, up channels and down channels and all these things. But right now I'm just doing. I'm able to track some channels, I would say, and, you know, just kind of finding resistance, horizontal resistance, and where we might bounce up and down. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to hopefully, when I get some time, I'm gonna get this channel, get it set up so you know, anybody who's curious about getting in the stock market, man, can just maybe learn a little bit from my mistakes. I doubt I'll be trying to teach anybody anything, but maybe later on. But for now, you know, just entertainment purposes. Obviously, I would not suggest buying any of those things that that I've partake of so far. It's been a mixed bag, but I just thought this would be a fun thing for those out there who are kind of curious about the stock market, but aren't prepared to lose, you know, $800, which I am definitely not prepared to lose. But got to pay for the experiences, I guess. But anyway, you know, hey, till tomorrow, I'm out, and we'll talk to you then.